What up, fam? Hold on, America's Funniest Home Videos is on. Gotta turn that shit on. Alright. Um, who knows if this will actually upload, because I'm too fucking lazy to go back downstairs and hook it up to the computer. And my Wi-Fi is acting up. So, it's just got a really slow upload, so hopefully this will work. Question of the night, or day, or evening, or afternoon, or whenever the fuck you see this video. I want to know, what is your most prized possession? Um, I know you guys have seen my 3 foot Elmo, and that's very, very important to me. But it's not my most prized possession. Um, I mean, I'm talking something that if you lost it, you would be lost. Um, and I'm going to tell you about two of mine. Number one is this ring. I don't know if you guys know what it is, but it's called a Claddagh. Now, that ring, back when I was married, shortly before my daughter was born, no, maybe it was right afterwards. Well, in any case, about 14 years ago, I lost my wedding ring. Um, it slid off one day, and I just was never able to find it again. And my mother showed up at my house just randomly. Wasn't my birthday, wasn't anything. And she had a box in her hand. And when she opened it, it was that Claddagh ring. And it was to replace my wedding band. I cried like a bitch. Um, I don't know if you guys know what a Claddagh is. It's from Ireland, and this one is from Ireland. It's got made in Ireland in it. Um, but if you notice, it's got a crown and heart and hands, and it was created to give the most important. Basically, a jeweler made it to show the most important qualities of Ireland, and that was love, loyalty, and friendship. So that's the love is the heart, the loyalty is the crown, and the friendship is the hands. And there's a whole story. If you go up and look up Claddagh ring on Google, it'll tell you the different ways you wear it. Means different things. Which hand you wear it on, which way the heart is pointing, and that's of course stuff that just came later on. But in any case, on to number two, and this is also something that my mother gave me before she passed away. She went to Chicago. My dad was working in Chicago at the time for the railroad, and she went to a candle shop. And as you can see, she had this made. The guy made custom candles, and she asked him, "Can you make a penguin?" And he took about 30 minutes and came up with this. Now, I had no clue that my mother knew that penguins were my favorite animal in the entire world. So, it was crazy when she gave that to me. When I unwrapped it, again, I cried. It's because my mother, you guys have to understand, we went through a lot of shit when we were young. My mom was very abusive because of what she had been through when she was a kid. And she got a lot of therapy, and so did we. And by the time my mom passed away, we were best friends. And I had no clue she knew that penguins were my favorite animal in the whole world. And a lot of people ask me why a penguin, and it's because penguins are one of the very few animals that show some capacity for actual love, like a human being does. Um, Penguins mate for life, and if the male penguin dies, the female 90% of the time will not find another male. She will simply live out her life without ever finding another mate. Um, and the same for males. And in fact, it's stronger for males. Females may, on occasion, go out and court another male and find another bond. But males almost always one and done. If a female dies, the male, they've been known to die of heartbreak. So, in any case, those are my two most prized possessions in the world. The candle, penguin candle, I thought was lost, and I was ecstatic when I found it. I don't know if you can see them, but I have a little collection of dragons over there, and my Shaggy bobblehead, and my Adrian Peterson bobblehead for winning my fantasy football league at work. And my son William. I picture him. But, yeah, I just, those are my most prized possessions, and I want to know about your guys's. And, let's make it a challenge. I want your most non-Psy related prized possession. We're all juggalos, so I'm going to make it a little tougher. Peace. Much family love.